channel. If you are new, hi, my name is Shanny. Thank you so much for clicking to watch this video. I do beauty, fashion, and lifestyle content here on this channel, and I also happen to be a makeup artist. So if you're interested in any of that content, definitely come back and watch more videos. Subscribe if you want to, you know, if you want to get a little notification or see my face pop up on your subscription feed, whatever it's called. Definitely subscribe so you can keep up with my content, and also follow me on Instagram. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing my updated flawless foundation routine. This is just my go-to look. I know this look is going to come out flawless every single time. Some of the products have changed over time, but the look pretty much like stays the same and it evolves, and I don't know, I just really like this look. It looks stunning on every single person I put this look on. If you just need a look that enhances your natural beauty, that's not too much, this look right here, this is the look for you. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into this video. If you're interested in the hair, don't worry, the video should already be up. It's from Love Me Hair. It's a U-part wig. Yes, it's a U-part wig. Check out that video if you're interested in hair. Let's go ahead and get into this makeup look because it just looks so good. Okay, so I'm gonna start with my brows. Y'all know, if you are new here, I start with my brows first, and I don't care what nobody say. I'm gonna keep I'm gonna keep starting with my brows. I'm not actually going somewhere, so I have the time to, you know, snatch my face. And I'm basically just going to be following what my brow is already doing. Alright, so brows are filled in. You guys still follow? Moving on from this, I'm gonna go in with my, what concealer I'm gonna use today. I low-key want to use my LA Girl concealer. Yeah, I'm going to use this today. And then the brush that I'm using to carve out my brows is the 242 brush from MAC, and this is the older version. They just recently switched to synthetic brushes, and I think it looks a bit different if I'm not mistaken. I'm not really sure, but this is very old. It's still going strong, so I'm gonna still use her. Okay, I'm putting the LA Girl concealer on the back of my hand, like so, like that. And then I'm going to pick the concealer up on both sides just to like sandwich the brush together and make it flat. So another reason why I like to sandwich it and put concealer on both sides of the brush is to, for one, make the brush lay very flat, as you guys can see. I hope you guys can see that. So yeah, make the brush lay very, very flat. But then I also don't have a lot of product on the brush, so now I'm just closely underlining my brow. And my brows are already cleaned up, so it makes this process a lot easier. I'm not saying you have to clean up your brows if you do like the natural brow look. I feel you, because I like it too. But for today's look, I'm sculpting it out, and I'm just underlining the brow. Alright, and then I want to take that excess concealer and just lay it on my eyelid and use this as a eyeshadow primer. And I don't take a lot of concealer on my eyelids, but I take enough to blank it out. And I'll just make sure everything is laying smoothly on my eyelid, because this is going to be a reflection of how your eyeshadow is going to lay. So I just like to make sure everything is laying flat. And then I'll go in with the eyeshadow. Well, no, I'm going to set and then go in with the eyeshadow. So concealer is all over the eyelid. Now that my eyelids are primed, I'm taking the Morphe E8 brush and I'm just going to pad this out. And I'm low-key picking up the excess concealer before I set it. This setting powder right here is golden. I still love my Sacha Buttercup setting powder, but this is so finely milled, and I'm just amazed that it doesn't flash back when it's literally white. I like the fact that it still looks like skin and it's not super duper powdery. That's what I really love about this powder. It's finely milled and it doesn't flash back. I don't have to worry about it acting funny if I pair with a different product. As of right now, I'll probably let you guys know if it doesn't react well with a different product, but with all of the concealers that I have, Too Faced, Makeup Forever, LA Girl, you have high-end and then you have drugstore. So everything across the board is looking good. So I'm gonna go in with eyeshadow, and I'm taking this Artistry palette from Morphe, and I'm taking this color right here. These two colors are my favorite. Okay, so I'm gonna take this and throw it in my crease, and I'm using this Morphe M532 brush. Yup, a fluffy blending brush, and I'm just going to take this in my crease just like that. And I'm telling y'all, I'm going slow today, but when I'm doing this look on the go or on the whim, or if I'm getting ready for anything, I'm slapping stuff on my face. Like, nothing is, I don't really take my time like this. I'm taking my time because, you know, I'm trying to show you guys what I'm doing, but I be in here with guys. Now I'm going to take these two colors and put that in my crease, and I'm using the Morphe M514 brush, and I'm literally just gonna hop back and forth. Ooh, can y'all say that? Hop back and forth just like that, and then take this right into my crease and smoke it out a bit. Okay, I want it a little deeper, so I'm taking black and adding that as well. You can't go wrong with like a good smoky, you know? It's like taking it into your crease. All right, now that everything is smoked out, I do feel like this eye looks a little weird. Like the eyeshadow didn't grip properly, but it's okay. Eyeliner and lashes will cover that up. Now I'm taking the excess concealer off the back of my hand, and I'm just going to bring back out my eyelid. So I'm just going to keep patting it out. And the tapping motion is going to start to get tacky because you're kind of drying it because you're patting it. So the air in between the pats are like making it dry down. And I'm just taking this color right here. It's a little bit darker. There it goes. Actually, no, it still looks light. But it's darker, I promise y'all. Hold on. Let me see if I can try to get the true color of it. Okay, whatever. But I'm using that color right there. And I'm just going to pack it right on top. And it just locks in the concealer, and it keeps the eyelid bright. Then I'm gonna go back in with the brush I used to put that brown in my crease, and just make sure the edges are blending together. Alright, so I can't find my LA Girl pencil to line my eyelids, so I'm just going to use my Ink Blot liner in 77 Super Black, one of my favorite eyeliners. And the brush that I'm using to apply this is the 6 brush from Sigma. So I like to lightly pull my eye outward, squint a little bit, and line my eyelid. Once I get this part done, I'll extend it upward and outward in like a hill shape to lift my eye upward and then shade in the rest. And that's why I was saying the area right here that looks like the eyeshadow didn't take, it's okay because it's okay. It's not that big of a deal. And I could wing this out, but typically I don't. For lashes, I have a few options. I can either do the amended, I don't want to do those. I want a lash. I made these myself, or stacked them myself. And I think they're made up of the Amazon lashes I be wearing. But I really can't tell you exactly which ones I stacked. I know y'all be annoyed because I stay stacking my lashes and I never remember which ones I'm actually stacking. Ooh, these need to be curled. Why do you look like that? This one looks fine. This one? Alright, the lashes are curled. Now I'm going to take this duo glue and add it to the strip of the lash and then apply it to my eye. I like to put more glue on the ends of the lash just to make sure it sticks, okay? And you kind of know when it's drying down when it turns a dark blue color or a deeper baby blue color, because it starts off like really light, but then once it dries down a little bit and gets tacky, it's like a deeper blue. That's how it needs to look before you put it on your eye, because if you do it while it's still wet, it's gonna be slipping and sliding, and I don't have the time for that, so I just wait a little bit and then put it on. Moving on to the face, I'm going to put some more moisturizer on because it's the winter time and I be feeling dry. This is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Pink Juice Moisturizer. And that's what it looks like. Alright, so I'm gonna give that time to soak in. Oh, I did do my skincare. I washed my face with Curology. I moisturized with Curology. And then I also put on some Fresh Essence Serum. Did that. I didn't put on sunscreen, probably should, but I'm not really going anywhere. But if I was going somewhere, I would put on sunscreen after the moisturizer. That will literally be the last thing I put on before primer. So yeah, moisturizer is on. I need chapstick. This is the Laneige Sleeping Mask. Now I'm taking the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. Okay, feel like it's dry. And I'm just going to press this into the center of my face. This isn't really a primer that makes your makeup last longer. I just feel like it makes my face look smoother, you know? It fills in my pores. Now, if I was going somewhere, I would definitely go in with a primer that will help the longevity of my makeup and help it to be a little bit more smudge proof when it comes to wearing a mask. So if I was going somewhere, I probably would use my Hydro Grip and like set it down with a powder. So I'm just taking the Too Faced powder and I'm going to set the e.l.f. Putty Primer and kind of just take the shine away off my face. Okay, moving on to foundation, I'm going to be using the Makeup Forever HD Ultra HD foundation. in the color Y545, and I typically like to apply it with a brush because with a sponge I just feel like it doesn't apply. I feel like this foundation was made to apply it with a brush. So I'm using a Laura Mercier Glow powder brush, and this is what it looks like. And then that's the foundation that I just put on the brush. But yeah, I just take this and apply it to my face, and I literally just press it in. Every time, every single time. I need to learn how to speak up. Like, I be whispering. And I literally just go ham with it. I don't really have to think about it. I just put it on. Oh my gosh, it just looks so good. It just looks so good. Now I'm going to take the Makeup Forever concealer in 54, and this one is more of like a color corrector. So I'm gonna take this first, blend it out, and then go in with the lighter one. And I'm using this ColourPop E2 brush to blend out. Now this looks fine. This looks totally fine. This can be your under eye highlight. You can set it, but me, I like it to be a little brighter. I also like to do this to color correct and just like, I don't know, I like the way it makes my face look when I highlight right there. Now I'm taking a 52 in the Makeup Forever HD Anti-Crease concealer, and I'm just gonna take it right here. So now you guys can kind of see the difference in color. This color is a lot more orange. This one is a lot more yellow, so it highlights and like sculpts out the face. So yeah, you know, something a little slight. And this is basically just like reverse contouring. I'm still going to bronze slash contour, but I do like to make sure I highlight this area of my face. For one, my face naturally is lighter right here, so I'm just bringing back the dimensions and the characteristics of my face, so I don't look completely different, like I'm reshaping my face. Yeah, so yeah, I'm just blending that out, which is another reason why I don't just put foundation on my face, because foundation is going to even out your skin tone, and it's also going to make you look more two-dimensional. It's just going to flatten out your face. I'm just going to take the excess concealer on this 242 brush from MAC and kind of like highlight my brow a little bit. So just highlight a little bit. Hopefully I don't look back at this video and be like, why the heck were you doing that? But it's not like a halo brow. It's just like making it look more divine, you know? Alright, now once I blend this out for the last time and make sure it's not creasing, I'm going to immediately set it with the powder. I'm going to take it right up under my eye. And that's the first part that I want to lock in. You will have to stretch out that skin and set the creases or the natural folds on your under eye. And once you got that, just set the rest. Now I'm going to take this brush I think it's pronounced Shishido. This brush. Take the powder right here to set the highlighted areas. And also on this side. Now I'm going to set this area. I like to smell a little bit and just set it. And I'm just using pressing motions. Press. Alright, so I almost forgot to bronze, so I'm going to take Toffee Tease from Fenty. What brush should I use? Morphe M437 brush. I'm just going to go right into it and just start bronzing. And I'm using pressing motions. Honestly, I need this color in powder form. It is so good, but it's cream, so I have to go in and set it with a powder. I've never been able to really have like a bronzer before. Bronzers are usually very orange on me, and I'm just like, yes, I know bronzers are supposed to bring warmth back to the skin, but I don't want to be red. I don't want to be red. And Rihanna and her team understood that I don't want to be red. I just want to be bronze, you know? And this does it every single time, okay? I'm just doing my lazy nose contour. Now to set the bronzer, I'm taking Ganache from Too Faced. Looks like that. And I'm just going to press the powder over the bronzer. And then I'm going to pick up more powder on like the point of the brush, the tip of the brush, and set the cream that I put on my nose. And then I'm just like attaching the eyeshadow to the nose. Yeah. Moving back to the eyes, I'm taking those two burnt orange colors and just dusting my bottom lash line just to put something down there. And this is a Morphe and Jaclyn Hill JH40 brush. Moving back to the face, I'm taking Cocoa to kind of like mend everything together, you know, because I don't want it to look super harsh. So I like to take this powder and like, I don't know, dust it all over. Now I'm taking Penny For You Thoughts, and this is going to be my blush and my highlighter. And I'm using a Morphe M500 brush. And I'm just gonna apply that to my cheeks and bring it up. Now take it on the nose. So for lip liner, I'm using the LA Girl gel liner in brown. Give me a second. I'm gonna give you the exact name. It says LA Girl Glide Gel Liner, cruelty free in brown. This is her. This is what I've been using for my lip liner because it's brown and it's not super warm. Okay, now I'm taking, I don't know this color. I feel like this might be, this is not, is it Butter Pecan? Or maybe it's, I don't know, I feel like this one is pinker. Maybe it might be Tiramisu, but Tiramisu looks pinker. I'm not sure. This one is Tiramisu as well. See, it's not Tiramisu. I need to go back to Ulta and figure out what gloss this is because I like how neutral toned it is. And on the barcode it says BLG14. Don't know if that matters, but I'm gonna look it up and see if I can figure out what color this is. I could like highlight the inner corner. I don't usually do that, but hey. Alright, so this is the Laura Mercier Intense Moonlight Stick Eye Color. I'm just gonna tap this a little bit on my inner corner. Just a tad bit. Not a lot. Now I'm just coating my bottom lashes with a little bit of mascara. Not too much at all. I just don't want my lashes to look powdery, you know? So, showing them a little bit of love. Y'all didn't see me do this look so many times, but I feel like I've never done the whole entire look full force, like snatch. Or maybe I have. I don't know. I just wanted to like give y'all an updated, flawless look that you can wear for your birthday, wear to a wedding, wear at a wedding. If you're the bride, you can probably wear this as your wedding day makeup look because it's so timeless and just, it's so pretty. Now I'm going to take the e.l.f. Stay All Night setting spray and spray it all over and set the face, and then we are pretty much done. Okay, so when you spray your setting spray, make sure you spray all over it evenly and then immediately fan it down. And the face is going to just sink in and sit. This is definitely a little risque. Yeah, this is the finished look, you guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like this video, comment down below, and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. This top is from Pretty Little Thing, by the way. Yes, Pretty Little Thing. I kind of had to finesse it because it was a little big, but y'all can't see the back of me, so the front is all that matters, okay? So yeah, that is it for this video, you guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and I love y'all, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you guys so much for the love and support, and if you haven't already seen this video, definitely check it out, and I'll see y'all soon.